In the lawyer's office, Mia and Daniel sit amidst divorce papers, the air thick with unspoken tension. Daniel, restless, breaks the silence. This is really happening. Mia's tired eyes and slumped posture show how exhausted she is. Mia didn't answer right away. Her eyes were tired not from crying, just from everything. "I want to ask for something," Mia says, her voice barely a whisper. Daniel raised an eyebrow. "One last trip. Just us," Mia pleads, her eyes searching Daniel's. He blinked. "Why?" "1 week. 1 smile a day. From each of us. That's it. Then we can come back and sign whatever you want." He leaned back in his chair, studying her like she was someone he used to know. Then, with a shrug, "All right." Mia's face shows both hope and worry. Amid the airport's chaos, Mia and Daniel move forward, a visible gap mirroring the emotional distance that divides them. The silence feels louder than words as they each get lost in their own thoughts at the start of their journey. Unspoken tension fills the air, casting a heavy shadow over their shared path. Mia and Daniel walk down the empty boardwalk under a grey sky, quiet and full of things left unsaid. The sound of waves crashing and seagulls crying makes the quiet between them feel even stronger. Mia keeps looking at the horizon, her thoughts deep and hard to understand like the sea. In their plain hotel room, Mia gives Daniel a coffee, smiling a little with hope. Daniel looks at the cup, then back at Mia, a question forming in his eyes as he asks, "You're starting already?" Daniel wanders through the souvenir shop, surrounded by an array of colorful trinkets. He pauses, picking up a postcard of a cartoon crab dancing, a flicker of amusement crossing his face. Daniel buys the postcard, the shop owner barely noticing. As the sun sets, Mia and Daniel sit together, their dark shapes clear against the colorful sky. Daniel offers Mia the postcard, a silent invitation to memories. Mia accepts the postcard, her gaze softening as the image evokes a tender smile. Mia sighs softly. "It's awful." Daniel responds with a simple, "Yeah, well." Daniel and Mia walk on a muddy path in the pouring rain, their hair stuck to their faces. Daniel ignores the warning sign and leaves the trail, disappearing into the bushes. Mia sighs and says, "You never noticed the signs." Daniel slips and falls hard, breaking the forest's quiet with a sudden yelp. Mia laughs and reaches out to Daniel with a bright smile. That night, Daniel and Mia sit at a small table, bathed in soft light. A waitress places a candle on their table, mistaking them for honeymooners. Daniel and Mia exchange a glance, a silent acknowledgement passing between them. Daniel and Mia share stories, their laughter echoing softly. The waitress watches from a distance, her smile holding a hint of understanding. Mia listens intently, her eyes reflecting a mix of joy and relief. In this cozy setting, words unspoken for months finally find their voice. Mia and Daniel sit outside a gallery, sharing gelato in comfortable silence. Nearby, a street artist sketches, unnoticed amidst the city's gentle hum. Mia and Daniel leisurely pass the street artist again. The artist gestures them over, revealing a pencil sketch. The artwork captures them laughing, seemingly lost in their own world. They pause, their faces reflecting a mix of surprise and deep thought as they stare at the sketch. Daniel stands quietly, curiosity evident in his eyes as he speaks to the artist. "Can I buy it?" Daniel asks, a hint of eagerness in his tone. The artist smiles warmly, responding with a mysterious air. "Take it. You didn't even know I was drawing." Daniel accepts the sketch, his gaze meeting Mia's in a moment of shared understanding. Mia and Daniel stand in silence, eyes fixed on the framed sketch. Sunlight streams into the lawyer's office, illuminating the silent dance of dust and the stillness of legal papers. Daniel enters, and the heavy silence of the room enfolds him and Mia. Daniel walks to the desk, picks up the papers, and pauses, holding them as if weighing a silent burden. He sets the papers down, untouched, as Mia watches, her expression a mystery. Mia didn't ask why. They didn't move back in together right away. They still argued sometimes, still had things to fix. But the next morning, he sent her a photo of his breakfast. She sent back a selfie with a raised eyebrow. 1 smile a day. That's where they started. Not to forget the past, but to remember who they used to be together.